just watched Dario Argento's The Card Player from 2004. It's one of those movies I had actually wanted to see for a really long time, but I never really got the chance to watch it until recently. Let me let my cat out. So, The Card Player is about a rash of serial murders from a demented killer who ties them up and broadcasts their deaths on webcam. And if the person watching plays a card game with the killer and wins, supposedly the victim will be let go. So this one has a pretty high body count. You have a detective working with another branch, and she meets a young student who's good at playing card games to kind of help play against the grain with the killer. So this one, I actually really liked most of the characters. They weren't just fodder for, typical horror movie victims. I cared about them when something happened. This script had been in development since the 90s, since I want to say 1996, so it took some time for it to come to fruition. So you kind of have that early shades of Saw and the whole killer using the webcam trope in that time period, 2004. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good for a Dario Argento movie. I'm not really a fan of all of his movies. I like Suspiria, I like Inferno, I even like Mother of Tears from 2007, and that one gets a lot of hate. But I'm just not crazy about his early movies. And of course the Suspiria remake, reimagining, that's a subject for a whole other video. I'm not going to get into that now. But I like his TV movie, Do You Like Hitchcock, opera. He collaborated on the movie called The Church. I like that a lot. I just watched that again recently. But I'm just not crazy about some of his earlier Giallo movies. I like the movie Giallo from 2009. I remember that getting a lot of flack, back in the day when it was first released. But The Card Player, yeah, I definitely liked it. I thought the main cast had good chemistry. And like I said, it did have some gory violence. You had a decent body count. The main characters weren't just cardboard cutouts. I cared about them. So surprisingly, some character development. And of course, when something bad happened to them, I felt bad for them. So, yeah, it took me a really long time to finally see it, but I enjoyed it a lot. And, hopefully I'll be able to track down, some more recent-ish Dario Argento movies. And he's getting up there, in the years, so I hope he'll have one or two more movies left in him. Not to be morbid, but he's getting up there. And that's it for now. I enjoyed The Card Player a lot. Definitely watch it if you're an Argento fan, and if you're like me and you haven't seen it. And even with movies like Four Flies on Black Velvet, I still haven't seen that one. So there's always the ones I haven't seen. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed my rantings and ravings about the card player. I think I'll be watching Storage 84 next. It's a British horror movie. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching.